Hey guys, it's Jess and Rob, and today we are at Ellis Island, our favorite casino here in Las Vegas. And if you watch Las Vegas Slots, you know that we do a lot of our videos here. And we have a surprise because I believe at this point the property is fully renovated.
Minus a tad little bit. Where the barbecue is.
Yeah, the tiniest little sliver. This has been a big process, upgrading the property and renovating. And we've been here through the whole thing. And today we can tell you that the Village Pub is finally renovated. It is open, and there's a brand new bar even back there with it. So we're gonna head down. We're gonna eat a lot of food. We're gonna show you what it looks like. It's beautiful, you guys. And hopefully we'll get some full bellies and do some filming on the slot. So
let's go.
Let's go. You are coming in from the outside entrance. You're gonna look straight down right here, and the pub is this way. Now, we have been fans of the Village Pub even before we ever lived in Vegas. There are locations for the pub outside of Ellis Island, but this is like the marquee one, I'd say. And if you guys remember, it used to be, just, kind of basic. And today we have the bar, 1968, which is the year Ellis Island was established here in Vegas.
Our area over here, and then the new pub section over here it's really high end.
Yeah, it's much more of a high-end feel than it was in the past, for sure, with the bar, the TVs, the lights.
In high end, not in like a pretentious way, but like elevated from what they had before.
The whole property has become so elevated since they've made the updates. But this is the pub side. Behind this little wall, there's a little bit more seating. So we are gonna get in, get a menu, show you guys what they have, and order some food. So while we're waiting for our table, we asked for a booth just so we'd be kind of out of the way while we're filming. I want to take a second to show you guys a little bit more of around the bar. There's ample seating, tons of seating, and the TVs. There's bar top games. I just can't believe how nice it looks. Such an upgrade from where it was. And I like this too. There's a board back behind where you check in, and it tells you the soups of the day. Friday's my favorite because it's clam chowder, but this is something new, and it tells you all of their daily specials. That's new.
Look at that, babe. That's very...
I like that.
2026.
I know, it's like moved up in the world. And now they always have their $9.99 steak special. You have to play $5 on your card, and then you can present your card to your waiter, and they'll give you the special. So these are all the specials they have. The one thing, the biggest change to this specific area of the casino, biggest change has been karaoke. Karaoke's been moved into the front yard. I don't know what the future for karaoke looks like. It was part of the original renderings to be back here in the bar, and it is not. I'm not sure if it was a design issue, sizing, I don't know.
They had to X-nay it from what I heard.
Yeah,
so.
We heard it had to go away. So I'm not sure what the future holds. Right now it is in the front yard every night, but we'll see. But that's really the biggest change of this area back here. All right, we were seated. We got a great booth. I was really appreciative that they could get us in a booth because the tables were a little bit more crowded. Probably would have been louder to hear while we were talking. There's Rob. And look at this, it's so nice. It's so well decorated, and the TVs, like you're in a real pub. And I like how they kept the ceilings low, but still kept them light. It looks nice. So Rob and I know this menu very well. We have eaten at Ellis more times than I can count. We enjoy their food, and it's really become like the home cooking for us. Like if you go to your grandparents or your parents, just because we've eaten here so much, we know the flavors. But I wanted to show you guys, they've updated the menu here a little bit, and they are known for their prime rib. The chicken fried steak is really good. The salmon I've actually been impressed with in the past as well. And they have New York strip and shrimp. It's tasty. Grilled chicken and mushrooms. Breakfast is served all day. Those are the options.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let me know when you're ready.
And then the other thing that the Village Pub is known for is fish and chips. That is absolutely a signature item. It's something they do very well. And look at the price, only $17.99. I think that's a great deal. So the prime rib, the fish and chips, the steak special, and their barbecue, which I'll show you in a moment, are all really signature items for the pub. And let me flip this around. So we always like to eat here if we can on a Friday, if we're filming, because on Friday they have that clam chowder, and that is my absolute favorite. But you really can't go wrong. I think I've had just about everything on this menu. And their barbecue, this is what a lot of people will come in for. So there's different prices based on if you're using your player's card or not. It starts being served at 4 p.m. daily, and every entree has barbecue baked beans, corn on the cob, coleslaw, and garlic bread. And these are the offerings that they have for the barbecue. I've had every single one of these. They're delicious. So you can see how the prices differ. So if you play $5, like for example, the full rack of ribs is only $17.99 versus $22.99. So if you're already gambling, I mean, heck, why not? And then they have all of their beers and specialty cocktails too, which $5.50 a beer. That's all the Ellis Island beers. Their cocktails. Hard to complain with that. The prices are fair. This dinner is comped for us. Again, we do gamble here. This is technically our home base, our home casino here in Vegas that we come to. We are definitely well known. Las Vegas Slots is well known with our connection to Ellis Island. So we were able to get a comped dinner so that we can show you guys a couple different options and get dessert. We don't always get dessert, but we're going all out today. We got some crispy Diet Cokes, which you always need, especially when it's hot out in the desert. And we are gonna talk about what we're ordering. I'm always a sucker for the barbecue. I've had the steak special so many times. It legitimately looks exactly like any picture you'll see of it. It's decent. For the price, for $9.99 for a steak dinner in Las Vegas, it's decent. It's not always my favorite cut of steak. In fact, sometimes it's a little dry. Pro tip, if you order it, order the steak medium. I know that might not be your preference, but if you order it well or well done, I mean, it's gonna be a brick. So get it medium.
I'm thinking get a couple of items here.
Yeah, Rob was saying a couple items, and I think he's right. I think we're definitely gonna get some barbecue. Maybe we'll get an appetizer. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm feeling, and I don't know. Everything's good. Everything's really good. So let me decide what I'm thinking, and we'll go from there. All right, we ordered a lot of food. We have a lot of things coming. But one thing is the salad, because I did order the steak special. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So it does come with your choice of side. So I got the steak, mashed potato, it comes with a veggie, and then a salad or soup. I did the salad. This is what it looks like. I got Thousand Island dressing. This is one of my most favorite salads because it's just easy. It's simple. It's always super cold, super crispy. The croutons are awesome. And I just love a salad before I have dinner. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I can't explain it. I don't know. I just love it. So here's some crispy lettuce and Thousand Island dressing. Ice cold. The plate's a little chilled. Like I said, it's just easy. This could be bagged lettuce for all I care. It's just so cold and crispy, and that changes everything. Let's take another bite. I look forward to this. I love getting this salad every time we're here. And if we're here on a Friday, what I'll do is I'll get my whole dinner with the salad, and then I'll get my clam chowder on the side. That's how I do it. We're gonna have to come back and do another video on a Friday because I've talked so much already about this clam chowder. I don't know if anything's actually even special about it. It's just so good, and I love it. So we have way more food coming. We have some appetizers and our entrees. I'm gonna eat some of this, and then we'll come back when those appetizers hit the table.
What do you think about this? Look at this.
That's the French onion soup.
Yes, all-time favorite here at Ellis Island.
Nobody makes it quite like this.
Timmy had this one night about a year ago, and it really turned me on to this. And I've had this 3 or 4 times since. This is one of the best French onion soups I've ever had. So they do it right here at Ellis Island. And then, I mean, we're in Vegas, right? So, shrimp cocktail. I don't recall having this, but you said we have before.
We did on Thanksgiving.
Okay, so we've had it before on Thanksgiving. But, all right, so am I going to do one bite of each here?
Yeah, why not?
So it's Gruyere, and I know it's hot as you know what.
Oh, that looks really hot.
Look at that cheese bowl.
The broth looks great.
Oh my gosh. That cheese is just so melty. It's not too hot. The French onion soup is very, very, very deep with flavor with the onions. It's fantastic. Wow, that's a hit, babe.
I mean, we knew that wasn't.
How are we going to dress these? The regular way?
Yeah, do a little lemon. Take a bite.
So this is a question. The way that I grew up, we never ate shrimp cocktail with crackers. Is the correct way that you're supposed to do it, eat it with crackers?
So there's different ways, but you could put cocktail sauce on that with the shrimp. I just eat the shrimp.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I always thought the crackers were like the treat after, right? You just eat the crackers after. All right. Yes.
It's
Fresh and cold, and
It's not a jumbo shrimp, it's just a large.
Yeah.
A lot of food. They even brought us 2 spoons to share, but I'll use Rob's, it's okay. This one time. So I've never been a fan of French onion soup until I had it here. I always thought it was very thick with cheese and goopy. Not the case.
you don't love a lot of cheese.
I don't love a lot of cheese. Rob's right, I don't. Even this is freaking me out just a little
We're
bit.
complete opposites in that aspect.
But man, that cheese complements this broth unlike anything. And you can just eat this cheese as thick as it looks because it's delicious. And that broth, like, let me tell you, if you weren't feeling good or you had a cold, this broth is just warm and it's hearty and it's so full of flavor. It's robust. Look at that cheese pull. Let's have another bite. Now I have a crouton. I think this was $7.99 on the menu.
Worth it all day long.
It's worth it. They sell out of this. Sometimes it's not even available. It's made to order. I'm never going to get to anything else if I keep eating this. Shrimp cocktail. My favorite. This is slightly overpriced. This is $9.99 in my opinion, just because it's not a jumbo shrimp, it's just a large. But the quality is here. It is cold, icy cold. The cocktail sauce is great. They give you the lemon. It's as fresh as can be. And for Vegas standards, unless you're going to South Point late at night or down to Circus, I don't think you're going to find a shrimp cocktail under $10 at many other restaurants, if any. I don't know. But so for Vegas standards, $9.99 for the large shrimp cocktail is probably fair. I'm just so used to having my food comped that sometimes when I look at the prices, I'm like, is it worth that? I think it probably is. All right, we still have salad, soup, shrimp cocktail. We have entrees coming. So we have to pace ourselves, you guys. It is dinner time and it is picking up. We're here on a Wednesday at, what is it, 7? Oh, 7, prime dinner time. So, and again, because we're gamblers here, I have a priority pass. So once you get to a certain status, you have a pass you can print off the kiosk, and it lets you skip the line. So you never have to wait. We only had to wait because we asked for a booth and they had to clean it, but you don't have to. Pro tip.
Where do you start? So, steak special. So Jess did it up right. She got the steak medium. Excuse me, you always have to get the mashed potatoes and gravy. And then they do these garlic green beans here. String beans that are fantastic. So, thank you so much. I'm actually going to start there.
We do love those green beans.
No, you can eat these all day. These are fantastic. Very familiar.
Look how nice that steak looks.
I know. Almost like they knew we had a camera.
Yeah. I've been joking because I said ever since we've been out with a camera, we've had just the best service you could ever have. And look, it's perfect.
Look at that, guys.
You guys, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've had this steak dinner probably 50 times. And my steak has never come out looking that beautiful.
That's perfect. Look at that.
It's perfect. It's funny what happens when you have a camera. Here I am being like, I didn't even know if I was going to get it because the steak hasn't been my most favorite. That is a beautiful, perfectly cooked medium steak. I don't even know what to say. This is going to be delightful. We still have so much food on this table.
Get you guys a pro bite. Probably the wrong cut there, but
I mean, that doesn't even need steak sauce.
no, the char is perfect. The beef, like you said, it's not the best cut of meat, but it's steak, and it's good steak.
$9.99.
And it's the perfect medium. I mean, you can't beat that. This is gonna be a big bite, guys. So bear with me. Perfect steak. And I'm going to tell you here too, I always order the mashed potatoes and gravy because it reminds me of old school mashed potatoes and gravy that my grandmother used to make, like just out of the package gravy, and it's just so good. Can't beat it, babe.
It looks great.
Can't beat it.
All right, so I had to get the fish and chips because the Village Pub is known for this. This is one of their legendary offerings, and I've had it a couple of times. I've always thought that it was delicious. They give you, if we could see here, lemon and tartar sauce, and then some lightly breaded fried fish, and your chips. That is hot. Wow, that is hot. All right, let's give this a little dip in the tartar sauce.
I believe it's cod, right?
I think so. It's just crazy how this place, it just hits my taste buds right. I love the Village Pub so much. I will eat here for the rest of my life, so long as I'm in Vegas. It just hits right, and it's so good. I would say that I've had this a handful of times. The size of the fish fillet does vary. Sometimes it's a little bigger, sometimes it's a little thinner. These are very uniformed, nice pieces, but I have had it where it's varied a little. Let's hit it with a little lemon. And then let's do a dip in the tartar. Oh yeah. That's the bite. Oh yeah. And I'll tell you what. We're gonna switch plates. Rob he's jonesing for that hard. I don't love steak fries. Never have. Haven't been a fan. Whatever they do to their steak fries here, 10 out of 10. I love their fries. I look forward to them. They are delicious. I'm gonna have a little bit of this. All right, let me get into this. I'm gonna need 2 hands. Let's see. So it is absolutely beautiful and beautifully cooked. I do stand by my original opinion. It's still not my most favorite cut of meat. It is a little tough. But it's $9.99 with your player's card. Let's see. See what I mean? You do have to work it a little bit more. But it's grilled steak, and that is a thick, meaty cut of some grilled steak. I already know that I love the green beans and mashed potatoes. They're some of my favorite. I don't know what they do to these green beans, but they are so good. They're garlic, and I love them. Rob is ready for those fish and chips. I can see him, like, vibrating. Let me swing the camera.
They have the malt vinegar. I just noticed they have the malt vinegar over here, and that's not. I don't love malt vinegar, but I'm gonna try it. And I know that's very traditional for fish and chips, but we grew up on the East Coast, on the coast of Maine, so we didn't grow up with malt vinegar. We grew up with white vinegar, right, babe?
Yeah, white vinegar and tartar sauce.
Yes. So let me get you guys a pro tip here. Pro bite. I mean,
isn't it so good?
Oh my gosh. It actually hits with the malt vinegar. Wow. That's fantastic. I mean, that's fantastic.
It's so good. You gotta try one of the fries in the tartar sauce. That's a New England tip.
They make this here.
It's so good. I think they make all their dressings and their sauces.
Like you said, I'm not a huge fan of steak fries, but they're seasoned really well here. It's great for the bed that the fish is on.
They go good with every meal.
I've never had old oil here. I've never had food taste like it's been sitting around all day. I've never had a burnt piece of fish. I just can't say enough about this place. We've had dinner here 100 times. And this is, it hits as always, it's comfort food. And wow, this is really good with the malt vinegar, to be honest with you. No ketchup, so we're a little light on ketchup. I would typically do a little ketchup on my French fries.
We'll get a ketchup.
I mean, I think I can do without the ketchup. But
we'll just ask for it.
Other than that, we have one behemoth of a small plate over here that we have to try. So I want you to dig into that in just a second. Okay, babe? All right.
The barbecue. Let's talk about the Ellis Island barbecue. This glaze, this barbecue sauce is made with the Ellis Island root beer, #1. Homemade baked beans. They have coleslaw. They're homemade in-house focaccia bread and the corn. I mean, for size, like, look at my head. Look at this.
You have said you have a big head.
I have said I have a big head, but this is even bigger, so if that tells you anything. We went all out, obviously. We got the half chicken and the half rack of ribs because you got to see both. I am obsessed with the chicken here at Ellis Island. It is so moist, so flavorful. Let me see if I can get a good piece. How do I want to cut into this? Little wing right there. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm at the carvery. If you are hungry, let me tell you, if you've had too much to drink, if you've been gambling and you're delusional and you need to clear your mind, this will be the thing to do it. This right here. All right, the chicken. Love this chicken. Let's eat it. Let me tell you a story. When I was growing up, we ate very well. I was very lucky as a child. We ate very well. And my mom would make grilled barbecue chicken all the time with like macaroni salad, corn on the cob. It always hit. It was one of my favorite meals. And I feel like I haven't been able to quite duplicate whatever she did to her chicken. This is the closest thing that I've had, and I love this. It's because this is what I look for. It's got a little bit of that burnt skin. See that? that adds a flavor I can't explain. And if you don't burn it a little bit, to me, it's not right. This is the perfect little char. Look at that, like that right there, that's gonna be the perfect bite on that wing. A little char over here. That's what I love, and they do it. Let's try some beans. Oh yeah. They just hit. They're like a smokehouse bean where there's a little kick to it, like a little bite of heat somewhere. I don't know if it's red pepper or maybe a little hot sauce in there. But then it's followed with the sweet. They're tender, absolutely delicious. Such a good compliment. I'm getting barbecue sauce everywhere. Such a good compliment to all the barbecue on the plate. This is your little palate cleanser here, coleslaw. Let's have a bite. Yep. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It just is. I had a funny comment a couple days ago when someone said, some of the things you recommend are good, and some of the things you recommend I've tried I don't like. And I appreciate that. To me and my taste buds is how I rate this. And if it hits, right here too, that's how I rate it. I fully understand that for some people, their tastes and how they grew up and what they like to eat is just different. All regions of this country, all regions of this world have a different taste. But I would just recommend anywhere we go with anything that we do, it's stuff that hits here that we love. And it's very meaningful. So I hope you take those recommendations into consideration because we really mean it when we say we love it. I mean, look how much food we're eating. I don't know if there's going to be any leftovers. This is like really hitting. The fresh bread is delicious. I've had this a ton. The corn is always good. But this, that's the star of the show. I'm going to let you get into the rib. I'm going to let Rob get into the rib. We're going to switch plates.
This is a lot of food, guys. I've had a whole rack of ribs before. I've had the half rack of ribs before. I will tell you, these are so filling. You really don't need the full rack, but it's only a couple dollars more, so that's why I typically just upgrade. I mean, this is... I'm going to do it, babe.
Just get in there. We got all the wet wipes.
Kind of preparing for it. So look at this. It's got the great barbecue rim there. It's that perfect like smoked pink flavor. Like you said, this has the same thing. This has that crust.
Yeah, you need the crust.
You can tell it's been, charbroiled at the very end or whatever. All right, let's go. Wow. Oh my God. It's really just fall off the bone. I mean,
yeah, it comes right off.
Pull it right off. I mean, this is super clean all of a sudden, but we're gonna do one big bite for you guys. Okay, you ready?
That's the real grubbin right there, baby.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say prepare the napkins now. This is fantastic. I mean, I could just yank this right off the bone. It's so cheap, you don't even have to make ribs at home. I mean, it's just comfort food. It really is. We've tried the corn before. The corn's pretty basic, but it's a nice little barbecue staple.
There is butter, and you can do salt to dress it up because it's not dressed. It's just plain.
It's just like the buffet style corn. I mean, it's corn on the cob. I do like coleslaw. I know I like coleslaw more than you like coleslaw.
I love coleslaw.
Yeah, but the right coleslaw.
Yeah.
It's very what is that flavor?
It's a little zesty.
I like that.
There's a little onion that hits you.
Wow, it's mayonnaise forward, of course. Again, no, it's got a little bit of a zest to it, and I've never been able to duplicate it. There's one place that I know a lot of places have unique coleslaw with their seafood and barbecue, but there's one place that has. Where's that place that has like the orange flavor? Back home.
Oh, Lord's.
Lord's Seafood.
It was pineapple.
Have you guys ever had pineapple coleslaw?
So what Rob was saying, I took this from him because he was he's kind of doing jazz hands with being full of barbecue sauce. I said, I'll take it, don't worry. Where we come from, back in Maine, there is a restaurant, a seafood restaurant called Lord's, and we loved it. We frequented it a lot. And one unique thing that they did was a pineapple coleslaw as a palate cleanser to the heavy fried seafood. I always enjoyed it, but it was controversial as far as every time we brought people there, if they loved it or hated it. There was no in between. So if you've ever had something like that, you'll have to let us know, because I know most coleslaw is just a mayonnaise, cabbage, little vinegar, sugar, just the basic. So if you've ever had a unique coleslaw, you'll have to let us know, because I happen to like the pineapple one. I thought it was fun. I don't think it would go good with this, but it might go good with like the fish and chips. So that was something unique from where we came from.
So there's a lot of food here, and I don't really want to waste a lot of it. So we're gonna try to do our best. We're gonna grub for a few minutes. We'll order some desserts, and we'll see you guys on it.
We have made it to dessert, and Ellis Island has here at the Village Pub 2 desserts that are my absolute favorite.
We couldn't just get one.
We couldn't just get one because I had to show you both that I love. This one is the brownie sundae, so it's a warm brownie with ice cream, whipped cream, caramel, chocolate drizzle. This is very shareable.
Or for 4 people.
For like 4 people. But it's delicious. And then the very unique dessert that they make here is this cheesecake. If you've ever had a Japanese styled fluffy cheesecake, that's what this reminds me of. And my pro tip is to get one of each sauce, blueberry and strawberry, and do both flavors on it. You'll thank me later. The cheesecake is not overly sweet, so these add a little sweetness to it. I mean, this thing is death by whatever all that is. But this one's not as sweet. I told Rob when we started this video today, I said I gotta pace myself.
How you doing?
I don't know if I paced myself well enough because I am getting very full, but we couldn't miss dessert. All right, the first bite's gonna be of the whipped cream and ice cream. Because that's just refreshing and cold, and I needed that. I know this brownie is decadent as can be. I've had it so many times. It is decadent. But the ice cream helps offset how moist and chocolatey and thick that brownie is, so you do need the ice cream. Don't skip the ice cream. All right, the cheesecake. Oh, that's nice and cold. I like that. All right, let's do a little of that sauce. And then let's do a little of that sauce. And let's get a bite. See, it's fluffy. It's a very unique cheesecake. Our whole family loves this. The kids love it. We love it. It's so fun to eat. That's the bite. You got to do the double berry. That's just where it's at. Because like I said, the cheesecake itself is not very sweet. And that just kicks it up a notch. I love this cheesecake. It's going to be hard for me to not eat this, and I need to not eat all this because Rob and I actually go to the gym every night, trying to keep our health in good shape, and everybody is probably going to say, why are you doing this? The working out helps. You can eat anything you want when you have a hard workout, I'll tell you what. So, especially lifting weights and doing cardio. But if I eat all this, I'll be too full. So just a couple bites and I'll have to call it good and come back again. But you gotta do. It's so silky and creamy. I love this thing. Double berries. The ice cream hits so good over here to cut the chocolate. I don't even know if I can eat any more brownie.
My goodness. It's so good. So there's caramel. It tastes like diabetes. But it is so good. Caramel, chocolate, whipped cream. Oh my gosh. It's got the good ice cream. Wow. And like you said, this is a different type of cheesecake. I'm used to traditional with like the graham cracker.
Cloud cheesecake.
The graham cracker crust. Like a New York cheesecake.
You want a little berry?
I like the other ones. A little bit more. No, I'm just joking. This is good. I like the berry better than the strawberry, but that's just me. I'm a blueberry fiend, so this is different. This is good. We've had it a lot. It's really good. You can't go wrong with the brownie sundae, but I would go with the cheesecake 10 out of 10 times. But that's just my personal preference. What do you think, babe? You want a bite?
Yeah. You want to feed me a bite?
Whoa.
Oh, you guys get a bite. Here you go. All right, me and that bite. And I'm with Rob. If you're gonna get any dessert, the cheesecake is just so unique and it's fun. That's where I would steer you to go. The brownie sundae, unless you're sharing it, you know, two or three people, right? It's kind of like a dessert you'd get from a restaurant for a birthday. It's a lot. It's a lot to eat. And hey, maybe you're feeling it. You've been in Vegas and you're like, I'm feeling it and I want that. But that cheesecake, it's just so light and airy and just so delicious. But I wanted to show you the two options that
you get food drunk over there, man.
I know, Rob, so you're getting food drunk. I think I am. The two options that I would go with every time.
So I think we'll have a few more bites just so we don't look like we're just wasting all of this food, and then we'll wrap it up for you guys on the outside. So this is great.
We've done a good job. We didn't waste much. There was just a little bit. We saved our appetite for this. We knew we were coming. So I do want to get a little bit more into that cheesecake. I don't know how. All right, so Rob went to the restroom, and I figured while he was there, it'd be a good time to go over the bill. So these are the prices. And the grand total came to $104.79. And I'll tell you, if we weren't making a video, obviously Rob and I wouldn't have ordered all this food. This was enough food to feed 4 people. We have our remaining balance. We had a $100 food credit. I wasn't going to ask to have the $4.79 comped. I'll take care of that. That's no issue. And I'll always tip your server. I have ordered this much food in the past for 4 or 5 people to share. It goes a long way. Of course, we wanted to show you as much as possible, and we did our best to eat as much as we could. But it's actually hard to spend $100 here, truly. The deals are so good. And like I said, we truly mean it when we say that the value is here. It's good quality, good value, great service, and now, you know, great restaurant because it's all renovated and brand new, so it looks great. I'm gonna wait for Rob. He'll be back here in a moment, and we are going to go back out to the entrance of the pub in the bar area. We'll wrap it up, and we still have some filming to do. So one thing we like to do if we're doing heavy filming days for our other channel for, you know, Las Vegas Slots is we'll make sure that we eat, because we actually get really hungry if we're doing multiple videos. Very thirsty and hungry, so I'm happy we got a chance to eat all this. And we'll take a few seconds here. We'll wrap it up. Well, how about that? What a good dinner at the Village Pub here at Ellis Island. Like I said, you just can't go wrong. Everything on the menu is good. We ordered the things that we like the most that are also some of the most popular options. And it's just fantastic.
I'll tell you, a lot of people have told me that I have to try the prime rib.
Yes.
I've never tried it. So if you guys have ever had the prime rib here at Ellis Island, you'll have to let me know in the comments below or tell me if it's worth it. We just don't typically order that. I mean, not for nothing. It's a lot of food, and not that we didn't overeat here tonight, but you know.
And I know I'm going to get hate for this, but I actually don't love prime rib, so it's not something I would typically order ever at any restaurant. But if you feel like it just has to be done, let us know. We're here enough, and we could do a video on it.
We do gamble here, as you guys know, and this was comped based off our play. So you were $104?
Yeah, so I did go over the receipt while you were gone.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we went over all, like I said, that was enough food to feed 4 or 5, we have fed 4 people.
2 big people or 4 or 5 regular people.
And like I said, when we have the whole family here, we have 5 people, and we've had a hard time spending $100 sometimes with 5 people. Like the money goes far for sure.
Always a hit. Ellis Island, Village Pub, can't go wrong. That's it, babe.
I know, that's it, you guys. That's a wrap. Make sure to help us out by hyping this video, giving it a thumbs up. We want to take you on our next adventure, so we hope you're subscribed, and we'll see you there. Bye, everybody.